Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we've got an Ultra game and a tie-in to a movie. So this is going to be extra doubly, let's see. Ultra Games is not really... Ultra Games is right on the time there with like Code Breakers to a point. Oh, I guess I can't say that. Ultra Games is a better... And it is part of Konami, so... They were really a big hit or miss, I think. So let's see how this plays out, shall we? With a wonderful movie tie-in of Mission Impossible. I want to see how they do this as an actual video game. I think it's going to be the basic side-scrolling shooter. Oh, top-down. Okay, so we have bombs and machine guns. And then we have people. Hi, okay, you're just... But you're not a person. Okay, so at some point you're getting attacked. Okay. Fair enough. Oop. Alright, that, Can we change characters? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can do it at any point by hitting... Oh, so you actually just take the exact place? Okay, fair enough. Well, let's see what this guy does. Oh, we just got smacked by... Man, we got completely destroyed by a car. Alright, so, yeah, we're starting off well. Yeah. Let's go across the street and see if anything is over here before we go into that building. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, this is Mission Impossible. You're not supposed to be running around shooting people. Like, the whole thing was doing things kind of covertly, right? Like, I don't know. So far, it's not a very good game. It's not terrible. It is more playable than most of the movie tie-ins that we've played so far. But it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, for the most part. We have no real, like... We just keep walking into bars. Like, every single one of these is just a bar. There's a lot... We must be in that. You have been caught. And who are these? We have been caught. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. Alright, the enemy AI is pretty stupid. It seems like. What is that? Alright. They come out. Yeah, the AI is dumb. Oh, wow. One hit. They just were dead. Game over. Alright, let's try it some more. Let's see if we can figure any of this out. Would be great. Okay, so some people are people and some people are enemies. But we don't know. We committed a war crime. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Oh, wow, this is the first one that wasn't a bar. Important. Switch may not release the trap. Okay. Good to know. The switch may not release the trap. So you pretty much wait until they attack you, and then you fight back. But by then, it's already like, well, Alright, let's go through this again. Doesn't it kind of sound like Zelda? Is it just me, or does it not sound like Zelda? Like, look how bad the AI is. I'm standing right next to him, and he's just throwing it in the one direction. Like, that is some really piss poor, like so dumb. Like, so dumb. All right. I was throwing a boomerang. I don't remember a guy with a boomerang in the movies. Do you? Well, we're gonna try one more time. But honestly, I'm not really feeling it. It doesn't really stand out as a very good or well done game. Like, everything is so, like, boringly done. Like, everything is so drab. Everything is, like, again, like, a lot of these games we've been seeing lately, you can tell the poor quality of a game by the fact that they just keep recycling and doing the same loop of backgrounds over and over and over again. Someone has a street pass. You must go up and right. Okay. Like, the same colored car that keeps driving back and forth. They didn't even bother to change, like, to put in a secondary car. Like, not even one other different car. It's just the same red car that's driving around in circles, apparently. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've been to a fair amount of cities, and I've never been on a street that every single thing looks exactly the same. Take the pass, but your life isn't safe. All right, we got a pass. Nice. All right, don't know what that's for. But we'll figure it out, I guess. Same car. Same, like, street, building, everything. Like, you need a pass to reach the Sinister 7. Yeah, I got a pass. Like, even the inside of the buildings are all, like, cut and paste. This whole random enemies from civilians is kind of dumb. Like, almost everything about this game so far is pretty bad. The only decent thing is controls. Granted, not the best, but not bad. We have definitely had worse. I still want to know why we have a dude with a boomerang. Like, I definitely would love to know why we have a boomerang. Okay, so this guy does shape change, so we get to... Oh, boy, that lasts all of like 3 seconds. The boomerang sucks. Like, the guy with that punches is actually better than the boomerang for the most part. Alright. This is good, right? This is what you like right here, is just this constant shooting. So let me guess, he doesn't change direction. He's hellbent. He's like, I'm just pinpointing on that thing right there, and that's what they're doing. Like, the AI is so bad. Like, oh, what can you say about something this just piss poorly done? We are damn near done. Watch for switches in areas 1 through 6. 5 switches in area 1. Good lord. Hey, a new... Oh, wow. That is quality. Oh, now we go to sides. All right, now we have side scrolling. Oh, you don't do anything, so I think it just, yeah, it just goes to. All right, so we're in the sewers now. All right, we're just gonna move on. There's really no point. If he's not gonna pay attention to us, why do we bother with him? He has one hell of a punch. He took out 2 guys in 1 smack. You gotta love it. Oh, you gotta love that. Dude with the shield, man. You can't jump, you can't run, you can't do anything except just kind of... where do you continue? Do we start over at the very beginning, or we... Yeah. I don't really want to keep going. Another downside about this is no map, again. Like... Not a big deal. Like, you don't really necessarily shouldn't have a map in every single game. But there's a whole lot going on to, like, try to figure out what the hell you're doing. Okay, you got one guy with a machine gun and remote bombs. You got one guy that punches and throws grenades. And then a guy that can take on the mask of an enemy for, like, seconds. And he has a boomerang. Like, you really have a very eccentric guys with very unique skills. Yeah, the biggest problems I have is the actual dull, like, boring scenery that keeps repeating with no actual change up where everything looks exactly the same. Enemy design is exactly the same. We got the one car. Like, everything is so boring. Enemy AI is absolutely atrocious, with half of the guys that just sit there and shoot in one direction and don't move whatsoever. Like, who was in charge of that? Was that really like a game plan? Like, you know what we should do? We should just have a guy that sits there and shoots in one direction, stationary, for no apparent reason whatsoever. That's good quality programming. That's Mission Impossible, another movie tie-in game that they really... I think every single movie tie-in game, they pretty much get the premise of what the movie is. Hopefully, not even all the time. We have seen so many movie tie-in games that have nothing to do with the movie itself except for the name, and then they rush some schlock out that they might have had on the back burner somewhere that was kind of a joke around or something, or they just threw it together in like 2 or 3 months and then shipped it out with the movie. And that seems to be an ongoing theme with all the NES tie-ins, because we have had what, 1, maybe 2 actual decent. This one is playable. It's better than, I would say, 80% of the ones that we've played so far. But again, it has nothing to do with Mission Impossible. Like there's nothing. There's no stealth. There's no any kind of stuff like that. It's just a basic run-of-the-mill top-down, almost beat 'em up but not beat 'em up kind of thing. It's like a poor man's Metal Gear Solid, where Metal Gear Solid actually changed a lot of stuff as they moved on. This is just blah blah blah. So with that being said, guys, thanks for joining me. You know what? Maybe it's something you can get behind for a little bit, but all in all, I say Mission Impossible is an impossible mission to really get behind. So till then, guys, have a good one.